What's going on, YouTube? What's going on, family? What's going on, future grandbabies? It's your boy, Bike Life Commando, coming at you from the coastal empire of Savannah, Georgia. I want to say thank you to the Law Tigers for sponsoring this video, helping out with this ride. Thank you very much for what you do. Nice to meet you, Brian, from the team. So Brian and the rest of the team down at Law Tigers, this one's for you. If you got some issues out there that require some attention, you've been injured on your motorcycle, when someone hit you, or you feel like it's not your fault, give them a call, see where you at. The Law Tigers, they got your back. It's your boy, Bike Life Commando, coming at you from the coastal empire of Savannah, Georgia. Just less than 24 hours out from my longest road trip ever on my 2024 Indian Pursuit I bought last December, affectionately known as Casper. We're starting out the day at 55 degrees. Early morning temps. Before I woke up, we're at 47, and we're looking at highs in the 70s. And the reason why I'm mentioning that is because tomorrow, when I roll out, it'll be about 47 degrees in the morning, 50 or 60 somewhat mid-morning, and then just to get into the afternoon, evening time, hopefully when I'm down the road a ways, it'll be around 70 degrees. So I got to talk to a few people about the ride, of course, and a lot of folks were like, hey, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna do this? Are you gonna do that? You know, you're riding by yourself? Man, how could you go that long by yourself? Things like that. Huh? I can't continue this video without talking about Brake Free. Brake Free, as you can see with the one I'm pointing to right there, is a fantastic light. If you're looking for extra visibility, if you ride at night a little bit, sometimes you get caught after night. I don't ride at night, but if I do happen to ride at night, most of the time, I basically have all the lights I can have on, including my Brake Free. Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, there's no secret or method to my madness when it comes to riding a motorcycle alone or solo, especially long distance. In this particular instance, I'm gonna ride to California. I roughly estimate anywhere from 48 to 5,000 miles of traveling, right? So if you're gonna be riding that far, remember, the first thing you do is you get to know your bike. And what I mean by that is know the fuel mileage, know what it sounds like. Make sure you get the preventive maintenance done. Make sure you do everything you need to do to take care of you while you're on the road with this motorcycle. Because at the end of the day, you take care of that motorcycle, the motorcycle will take care of you. Listen, you also need to think about your rides in general. If 5,000 miles may not be for everyone, 600 miles may not be for everyone. Start with your solo runs, your solo short runs rather. You know, go 100 miles, 50. Whatever you consider long, go do that. Get used to that traveling, get used to the traffic, get used to being by yourself a little bit locally. That way you can build up your confidence when you're out there in the wilderness or in the middle of the desert trying to get yourself to your location. Now, I do have a purpose, and that is to get to California, right? I have a purpose of getting there and touching a specific water. I don't know what it is. It's a spiritual calling. It's something I got to do. I've explained this to my wife. I explained this to my mother. I got to touch the Pacific Ocean, and I just need to touch the sand on that beach. I don't know what it is about the need to do that, but that's just something that's in me. But I will tell you this: plan your ride loosely. Don't make a whole bunch of plans that, you know, if it's a planned ride and you're going somewhere for an event, that's a whole different story. But plan your ride loosely, but also make a plan, because you need to plan for weather events. You need to plan for places to stay at night. You need to plan for the eventuality that if something should happen with your motorcycle, you have some way to retrieve it and or get someone to help you out. I personally am not sponsored by AAA, but I have a AAA Premier motorcycle plan, and I've used them several times in the past, and I will tell you, I've never had anything bad to say about the service they provide, and that's just a plug for them. I don't know them, I don't work with them, they don't pay me to say that. I'm just saying that I've used them when I had my Harley lowrider. My ball bearings went out, they came and got me. I was 35, 40 miles away from home in a southern town, right here in the local region. I've had them come, take care of this bike and tow it back to a Harley dealership for me here in the Savannah region, and they are very good at what they do. So consider having other plans and make sure that you have a means to an end. Don't leave your area without some type of plan, but be flexible. Also, pack smart, pack light, okay? What I mean by pack smart, pack things that you definitely need. I carry a West Slope, I guess chest pouch with the hydration pack. I got water in a large Stanley cup. I keep Casper outfitted with some snacks just in case I'm on the side of the road waiting for a while. You never know. You know what I'm saying? I got items in here to wash up if I need to disinfect or anything like that. Also, if you take medications, if you're a maintenance drug that you have to take, as far as your condition, you need to make sure you have plenty of that to last you in case something happens while you're on the road. Did I say a phone charger? I have a battery pack that I keep. Can basically power a laptop and multiple items if I have an issue with my bike and I need to make phone calls or my phone is dying. But pack smart. Make sure that you do what you need to do. Listen, I'm not going to tell you that riding solo long distances like I have done in the past is not hard, especially if you're used to having that interaction through the daily with your friends and family. But the purpose of riding is to basically get out and be free of some of the drama and the things that go on in your household, in your job, in your day-to-day life. So use that time and opportunity to reflect. Me personally, I feel like it's a time for me to maybe turn my music down, hear the wind, and maybe I can hear God's voice. That's me personally, right? And then I use that to reflect and deal, myself and try to work on issues that maybe I may be dealing with. And at the very least, I have a Cardo, right? Shout outs to Cardo. They don't sponsor me, but I use my Cardo and I call my family or I call my friends I haven't spoken to a long time. And I reach out to people. I use that opportunity on the road to reach out to people I have not touched base with because, of work or life. So however you do it, check your mental. Make sure that you make yourself balanced and stable in that way. Long riding is not for everyone. And so I don't want to push that on you. As rookie riders, you got to determine what kind of rider you're going to be. But if you decide that you're going to ride long distances, make sure you prepare. Ask questions. I truly ask probably the craziest question. Like people are like, what is he asking? Because those are senior riders. I know they probably like, this guy's wilding. But ask questions. Ask people what they go through. Ask people what they've done to prepare or to get through a long ride. It's exhilarating. It's free. Stopping when you want to stop. You're on your own schedule. There's so many benefits to being on your own. Just as there's so many benefits of riding with a group. Don't ride if you can't take care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because, it's just you out there. If you don't have a plan and if you don't think you're worthy, I would tell you just like this, keep practicing, all right? But you are worthy. Just keep practicing. Listen, I appreciate the time that you took to listen to my thoughts. Rookie riders, if you're out here and you got a bike in your garage collecting dust, I need you to pull that thing out, dust it off, gas it up, and go enjoy the ride.